So, well, it's time to do another Skyrim video. So, what's today's video? Well, today I'm taking a look at Liar's Retreat. Now, this isn't a quest, but just a location that we can find in Reach. Now, I've talked about this location once before in my top 5 Falmer dungeons in the game, but I didn't really go too in depth in that video. So, in today's video, I'll be going through the entire dungeon and giving my thoughts on it. So, what happens here? Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Some Falmer caved in. Well, some Falmer dug their way into this bandit hideout. Of course, these bandits were probably watching, the football game one. I mean, if there is a football game going on now. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of sports. So, yeah, they were probably watching a football game, and the Falmer probably walked in on them. They're big hockey fans and want to watch a hockey game. Of course, the bandits told them no, and, well, I mean, you don't say no to the Falmer. And that's when we come in. Yeah, literally, pretty much all the bandits are probably dinner for the Falmer. Yeah, there's quite a few skeletons, well, and bones in this cave. So it just makes me think that the Falmer eat people. Which is a nice thought to have when I'm clearing out a Falmer dungeon. But there's no time to think, and we, of course, make our way further into the dungeon. Pretty much the rest of the dungeon is just facing off against Falmer and the pet spiders. Because the spiders didn't spawn for me until when I was leaving the dungeon. But we just have to remember that it's a feature and not a bug, and that Skyrim just works. Okay, ripping on the game aside, yeah, pretty much just the rest of the dungeon is just Falmer and stuff. They actually found me when I was in Sneak, and I don't know how, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's just the rest of it. We of course can find a unique warhammer called the Long Hammer in the final room, and of course some alchemical ingredients, which I probably didn't need because, like, the last time I checked, I had like 400 something Chorus eggs. Frostfall Lighthouse and Affluent kind of helped a lot with that. So of course that's pretty much Liar's Retreat. Kind of a short dungeon, but one I recommend. It's definitely one of my favorite dungeons in the series, not just a Falmer dungeon, but on its own it's a pretty fun dungeon. Because as you're leaving, a few more bandits walk in, and, well, it's kind of a funny misunderstanding. Because they think that you can't check out all the buddies, when in reality, these Nosferatu-looking things took them out. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Personally, I recommend it. If you haven't done this location yet, it's in Reach. I want to say it's near Cosfashton, and it's like in the northwest of Markarth. It's definitely a fun place, and it is always one that I love going back to. But of course, that's it for now. Of course, I'll be back next time with a video on the Dwarven Ruin of Affluent. So, goodbye.